everyone, I am one half of CocoRio. I'm Leia. This is my other half.
Hi, I'm Karina.
And welcome to our YouTube channel. Please subscribe and like wherever it is. Click the button.
And like this video if you want to see more. So we are now award winning on a random Friday of June, July, not sure.
Very specific.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have remembered.
I was slightly down. It had been quite a challenging week. It was the end of the week. You know, I was in that mood, and the email came through from LuxLife, who basically gives lots of business awards to UK businesses. And the email said that we had won the most innovative childcare service in the UK 2021, and I was just over the moon. Like, just the idea of finally being acknowledged for all the work and innovation that we put in this all the time just felt so good. I guess this celebrates so many successes in one. You know what I mean? The fact that we're growing the team, that we're finally back in person, that we keep growing our sales and our customers, that we have more and more sitters, our social media is growing. I mean, it's just, you know, we are growing as a business, so all sides are really, you know, flourishing.
Exactly. I couldn't have said it better. I think, you know, winning an award is really, really, really nice. And it does sort of, put everything into perspective. Like, okay, we are doing this for a bigger purpose. It's not just to occupy our days. There's so much more to it. So yeah, really, really exciting. We're really proud and honored as well, because there's loads of other amazing, you know, businesses out there, but we're really happy to have come out top and to call ourselves award winning.
Yes. I would say working as a team. As
I was going to say that.
Sorry. Do you want to go?
No, you go. You see, I mean, this actually explains exactly what you're about to say.
So I went to this event, which was an event of like early stage startups, and basically everyone was a solo founder. And they were all talking about, oh, maybe I need to like expand my team to find a co-founder. And I'm the one who joined Leia in her initial idea, and I just felt, gosh, I'm so grateful that Leia even trusted me with this, because all of the kids there, well, not kids, sorry, all the people joining this incredible event were worried, like, will I find someone good for me? You know, it's a big thing, because you're sharing, you know, 50% of your amazing idea with someone else who could really do all sorts. And you trusted me, and
best decision I ever made.
That's it. So yeah, it's incredible working together. We are very similar but also very opposite.
Yeah, we very much complement each other. Exactly. I think we've got different strengths, but we really get each other, which is really crucial.
Yeah.
But I think for me, it was a real turning point. I mean, before Karina joined, it was nothing more than a good idea. But you know, as all business books will tell you, good ideas are just that, they're ideas. They're not a business. So everything changed when Karina came on board, and yeah, I think I'll say it again, best decision ever. So yeah, nothing more to add. That's it.
So it's nice to share successes, and also if there's a problem, you're not on your own. Like, have the other person's perspective is incredible.
Exactly. Also, I mean, if you're running a business, you will have low times. Like, you just can't avoid it. It's hard work. But if you've got somebody to share it with, you know, it makes it that much easier. So, emotional.
Tears.
What is next? We have big plans. So we are looking to develop an app. We want to reach more families. We want to help more creatives. And we want everybody to be able to have creative childcare, essentially. Why?
Leia needs to answer this question.
All right. I think it answers more how the company was formed, and the why, I think, came later.
Good point.
But I was a music student, and I was babysitting part-time to get a bit of pocket money. And I thought, well, let's make it a bit more creative, a bit more fun. And so I incorporated a lot of music in my babysitting. And the families I was babysitting for loved it. And they were like, oh, we would actually pay a premium for this. So fast forward a few years, I met this wonderful lady over here. And turns out she was doing the same thing, except Karina has a background in drama, and she was doing the same thing, incorporating her drama practice into the sessions with the children. We're like, okay, we're really onto something here. And so yeah, we got together and we're like, okay, this is more than a sort of, part-time gig. It could actually be something real. And so we turned it into something real. And then I suppose we realized all the extra benefits. It was so much more than just our passions. I don't know if you want to chat about that.
Well, not only we were having a great time and creatives can have an amazing side job, but equally this is incredible for the children. So not only they're having a lot of fun, but they're actually learning so many skills. And this is literally from 6 months old to 15 years old, technically forever, but obviously childcare is only up to a certain age. And we just thought, well, let's make it as wide as possible. Let's have all sorts of artists, musicians, actors, dancers, but even photographers and designers and fashion professionals and, puppeteers, etc. And all these people can have incredible skills for the children. And we just started an agency.
Exactly. And then on top of that, parents were just absolutely loving it, and we're like, yes, I need that extra bit of meaningful engagement basically for my kids, and also just the flexible aspect, I suppose. Especially sort of freelance parents who their days might not always look the same. It's great to just be able to call us up and be like, hey, I really need some help, and we're like, sure, here you go.
And languages came in.
Yes.
We didn't really plan them, but they became a reality.
Exactly.
Because we both speak other languages, and all the people we interviewed at the beginning also spoke other languages. And
from all over the world.
Mind blown. So many skills here. Why not using them? And
exactly.
Teaching languages creatively is so much fun and such a great way to learn.
Yeah, I suppose it just all came together, and here we are. Here we are today.
Our life.
CocoRio, award-winning. For me, I think it was our first pitch. I was going
to say that.
I think it was a real turning point for us. We basically were part of an accelerator program, which was, really nice, and we were enjoying being part of it, learning, and we sort of were doing CocoRio kind of on the side of our other jobs. But then I feel like that pitch was really a turning point where we realized, oh, other people think this is really great and there's potential, and I think we sort of like hit the on button from then on, I think.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the same for me. When we realised people are going to invest in this, it's not just our little idea, it's an actual idea that can become a real business. That was it, and we never stopped working since.
Exactly. Oh, I thought you were going to say we haven't slept since, which would also be accurate, but...
Well, lockdown's been a horrible one. It was really hard to keep working really hard for nothing, meaning that we knew that we couldn't send our sitters to places. We had such amazing plans for our business. We had really good projections. We had some positions open for a salesperson to come join and actually promote the business in person to people. That wouldn't have been possible. We had been going to lots of fairs and events promoting our business. That had to stop. We basically hadn't seen any return of all this hard work from fairs yet, and we just were told, well, you have to stop, you know. But we did go online, we did start growing our business, we did launch our first website, real website, and people were actually interested in it. You know, it was much slower than it could have been, but looking back, I think we did really well to stay with it and just invest time. And changes happen too slowly, at least for me. I'm very impatient. I was like, when are we actually going to be able to have more customers? But the ones that were with us were keeping us alive.
Yeah, I suppose, you know, we had to pivot extremely quickly because, as Karina said, we had loads of plans and all of it just went down the drain in a matter of like 2 weeks. we had to, to a certain extent, change our whole offering because it was online. We had to really meet the demand. So people needed help with homework, with entertaining the kids so that they could sort of work a little bit while they were supposed to be homeschooling as well. Like, it was completely unrealistic to ask that of anyone. And so we were just meeting the demands of the time, really, without really knowing what was to come, because obviously we had all our big plans and we were just kind of improvising in that moment. But as Karina said, we stayed with it and we got through it. And hopefully it's all downhill from here.
Yeah,
Downhill.
downhill.